Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today I'm going to be taking you around our 2014 Toyota Hilux SR5. This vehicle is in very good condition. It's been a very well looked after vehicle. It has only done a little over 40,000 Ks. Just looking at it, there's just a couple of really minor stone chips on it. There's one sort of just over here, and I found another one just below the headlight over here. This car is fitted with nice bright headlights as well as fog lights as well on the front of the car, with a nice chrome grille to sort of finish it off, and I reckon the hood scoop looks quite nice on it as well, keeps the engine nice and cool. As we move around the car, you'll see that this car is fitted with some all-terrain tyres as well as some aftermarket black wheels that really set off the rest of the car nicely. They're a good contrast to the rest of the car. You got your nice sort of Hilux badging, and paint is in excellent condition as we sort of walk around the outside of the car. You've got a nice side step there to get it into the car, which helps on big rigs like this, as well as the windows already being tinted, which is another added advantage. Moving around again to this wheel, once again this wheel is in awesome condition. There's no scuff marks on it, tread is very good, all-terrain tyres as well. There's one sort of little chip into the paint here just behind, or there's two just behind the wheel on the tub, but otherwise the tub is in very good condition. Up here it's fitted with a plexiglass canopy. This canopy has got lift up windows which make it much easier to lift the things in and out of the tub without having to open up the back, which can help give you a good advantage when you're loading up the car to go away on trips. Moving around to the back, this car is fitted with a reverse camera and a tow bar and a chrome rear bumper, which is standard on these, but the rear bumper has also got some black grips on the top for steps, so once again getting stuff into the back, you can stand on here and make it nice and easy. If I just get the keys and I open up the back of here, it's not really, yep. See, in here we do have some parts in here, obviously the standard wheels to go with the car, but it is fitted with a tub liner as well, and you can't see but I can. It is in very good condition in the back here, as well as the tail dropping down, so see you've sort of got some bits in there. Let's close this up. It's got some nice struts as well for the back of that, and it just closes straight away. You don't have to actually lock it down because it's got a handle, which is very handy. Moving around the car, once again there's no real, the paint is in awesome condition. No scuff marks on the passenger side wheel. As we know, passenger side wheels are usually the more prone to have scuff marks because it's a bit harder to control the car going around, judge the distance rather. Once again, even the chrome door handles don't have ring scratch marks on them, which is another common thing that you can see on cars this age. Yeah, my impression of this car is actually very high. Very good condition for an off-road vehicle with all-terrain tyres already fitted. I did make a mistake when talking about the tyres on this car. They are mud terrain, not all-terrain tyres, so I just thought I'd like to correct that at this stage of the video. When we look under the hood, you'll see it's in awesome condition under there, very clean, very tidy, and you can see our nice big Toyota Hilux motor, which is a 4-cylinder 3-litre turbo diesel. This motor is responsible for putting out 126 kilowatts of power and 360 newton meters of torque. Behind that, you've fitted with a 5-speed auto gearbox and obviously the Toyota Hilux renowned 4x4 driving system. This combination is responsible for 2.5 tons of towing power. Moving to the interior of the car, it looks like it's in very good condition. As I mentioned before, this car does only have a little over 40,000 Ks on it. I'll just run you through some of the features inside the vehicle. To my right here, you've got your window locking and your child lock, obviously for the rear windows, and your electric window controls for all 4 windows across the car. On the right hand side of the steering wheel column, we're fitted with our headlight control, our fog light control, as well as our indicators, which is standard for a lot of cars in the market. European cars obviously have on the other side. And then on the left hand side, you've also got all your windscreen wipers and yeah, that sort of thing too. I don't know if you can see it from that angle, but behind, just below where your indicators are, attached to the steering wheel itself, I couldn't see it when I rotated, is where you've got your cruise control controls there. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, you've got your Bluetooth for your phone controls, and on the left hand side you've got sort of quick controls for your radio, so then you can adjust the volume and stuff without having to reach across to the center of the car. Moving towards the center of the car, up here you're fitted with your trip computer, so you've got your average fuel consumption as well as date and time, and you can cycle through other display settings as well. Down here we've got a Pioneer touchscreen head unit for your radio. And just moving down from that, you've got your AC control units down here. So we just sort of turn, it's a nice easy display to use and very easy, so you don't have to divert your attention away from the road. Moving down below that, you've got your 4 high 2 high gear selector here for off-roading situations. As I mentioned before, the car is fitted with mud tyres, so it's designed for that. Under here you've got your traction control as well as 12-volt sockets as well. Moving back this way, it's fitted with our 5-speed automatic gear shifter with shift lock, as well as low drive 4 and obviously low 2 for obstacles. Your handbrake as well as your center console. Inside here you've got a nice amount of space to sort of store things in here as you'd like, which is quite good, and it does feel nice and solid, this center unit. The car is fitted out with leather all around, which is very comfortable. I'm a big fan of leather in cars, I've always owned it. This car is also fitted with 6 airbags and has a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. While my cameraman just sort of has a pan around the rest of the car, just one thing I forgot to show, I'll show on this side. It is fitted with cup holders in the dash as well. So you get 1 cup holder in the center and you get 2 on either side of the dash, which makes it, obviously on long drives, you can have your cup sitting up in a nice comfortable position to reach and grab. Looking at the service history of this car, I'll just cycle through here till I find it. So yeah, it does have its 11,000k service as well as its 20, and then we performed an intermediate one at 32, sorry, is the next one, 37, and we've just performed an intermediate one as well, so the next service isn't due until 50,000 Ks. Thanks for taking the time to watch my walk around video of our 2014 Toyota Hilux. If you have any questions, please give us a call on 9907 0555 and one of our friendly staff will be more than happy to help you with your inquiry.